Welcome back to Life Mastery Unleashed. I'm your host, Ricky Khamis. Let's get something straight before we even get rolling. Comfort is killing more men than stress. Comfort is killing more families than failure. Comfort is killing more businesses than competition. You want the raw truth? Life doesn't give a damn about your excuses, your feelings, or your half effort. Life only respects results. And if you're not sharpening your edge daily, if you're not testing yourself in the fire, you're already on the path to becoming dull, weak, and replaceable. That's reality, and I didn't come here to sugarcoat reality. When I was in the 82nd Airborne, there was no such thing as good enough. You didn't get points for effort. You didn't get a pat on the back for trying. You were either sharp and ready, or you were a liability that could get somebody killed. I carried the M249 SAW, the squad automatic weapon. That weapon didn't care if I was tired. It didn't care if I had a sore back from carrying it all day. When it was time to unleash, I had to be locked in. You don't get a second chance in combat. That mindset shaped me forever. And here's the thing: combat and business, combat and family leadership, combat and self-mastery. They're the same at the core. If you let yourself get dull, if you let yourself get comfortable, you become a liability to yourself, to your team, and to your family. Jim Rohn said it best: discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Most people never cross that bridge because they keep waiting for motivation to show up and drag them across. Guess what? Motivation is bullshit. Motivation is a spark. It shows up when it wants, and it dies as fast as it comes. Discipline is the furnace. It burns every day, rain or shine, ready or not. That's what separates the savages from the spectators. The savage sharpens his edge every single day. Let's talk about sharpening. Sharpening hurts. Sharpening takes effort. Sharpening means friction. A blade doesn't sharpen itself by laying on a table. It gets sharper by grinding against the stone over and over. That's life. You want a better body? Grind against the stone of daily training. You want a thriving business? Grind against the stone of rejection, calls, meetings, and relentless pursuit. You want a stronger marriage? Grind against the stone of humility, listening, and showing up even when you don't feel like it. Friction is growth. Comfort is decay. Now, let me hit you with something personal. Your kids are watching you. They are not listening to what you say nearly as much as they're watching what you do. When they see you hit snooze, they learn that laziness is okay. When they see you scroll on your phone instead of being present, they learn distraction is normal. When they see you quit when things get tough, they learn quitting is an option. But flip it. When they see you hit the gym, even when you're tired, they learn discipline. When they see you grind in business while still showing up at the dinner table, they learn balance through effort. When they see you treat their mother with respect and consistency, they learn love is a verb, not a feeling. You are sharpening them while you sharpen yourself. Let's bring in a voice from history. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That's a 2,000-year-old truth. The enemy isn't the market. The enemy isn't your spouse. The enemy isn't your boss or your competition. The enemy is your own undisciplined mind. Conquer that, and everything else bends in your favor. Now, here's where most people screw it up. They wait for the big moment to get serious. They wait until the doctor says they're unhealthy. They wait until the business is on the ropes. They wait until their marriage is falling apart. By the time the alarm bells are blaring, it's already too late. You don't sharpen the blade in the middle of battle. You sharpen it every day so when the fight comes, you're ready. That's why you must build the habit of sharpening daily, not weekly, not monthly, daily. So let me give you a framework. Call it the Savage Sharpening Cycle. Step 1, physical sharpening. Your body is the vehicle. If the vehicle breaks down, the mission ends. Train every day, sweat every day, push weights, run, do the hard shit. Not for the six-pack, for the discipline, for the edge. Step 2, mental sharpening. Feed your mind, read, journal, learn. Study strategy every day, even if it's 10 minutes, because a sharp mind cuts through problems faster than a dull one. Step 3, emotional sharpening. Don't run from hard conversations. Don't avoid conflict. Sharpen yourself by facing discomfort head on. Learn patience, learn restraint, learn presence. It's not weakness to control yourself, it's the ultimate strength. Step 4, spiritual sharpening. Call it faith, call it purpose, call it your why. Without it, all the grinding turns into emptiness. With it, all the grinding turns into legacy. Sharpen all 4 every damn day. Let me take you into another story. Back when I first got into the mortgage industry, I thought hard work alone was enough. But I hit a wall, deals falling apart, people quitting on me, stress mounting. That's when I realized hard work is the baseline. Everybody's working hard. The separator is discipline plus vision. It's the ability to sharpen not just one part of your life, but all parts, so you can lead from a position of total strength. I started attacking my mornings. I started stacking small wins before most people even woke up. Workout done, calls planned, mind-centered, family touched. By the time the day began, I had already sharpened my edge. That changed everything. Here's the truth about sharpening. It never ends. You don't arrive, you don't graduate. Every day the blade dulls just a little. Every day you need to grind it back to razor sharp. And if you skip enough days, if you choose enough comfort, one day you'll wake up and wonder why you've become soft, slow, and average. That's death for a warrior. David Goggins says it best. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. That's the warning shot. That's the alarm bell. That's the fire under your ass. You don't get this life back. There is no reset button. There is only sharpening or dulling, progress or decay, savage or sheep. So let me leave you with this challenge. Audit yourself right now. Where are you coasting? Where are you letting yourself off the hook? Where are you choosing comfort over sharpening? Write it down, call it out, then attack it. Stack wins today. Small or big, stack them, because those wins compound, and compounded wins create unstoppable momentum. Your kids don't need a soft father. Your spouse doesn't need a half-present husband. Your team doesn't need a dull leader. They need the sharpest, strongest, most disciplined version of you. And that version is available if you're willing to grind against the stone every damn day. So decide that comfort is the enemy. Decide that sharpening is the path. Decide that discipline is non-negotiable, because at the end of the day, lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep, and savages don't coast, they sharpen. This is life mastery unleashed, and you know what to do. Outgrind, outwork, outhustle everyone.